Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya and I want to welcome you to yet another reading on what can you expect in your life in the upcoming 10 days. Now, as usual, you have three beautiful piles in front of you. You can pick according to the imagery or you can pick according to the feathers. And even in spite of the fact that you have like feathers, you cannot pick it, in which case you can pick according to one of these plates. And of course, if you're called to picking up more than one pile, you are free to do that as well. It just means that you're required to receive more than one kind of messages for your upcoming week. Now, I'll give you some time and then we shall start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've picked pile 1, this is what you can expect for yourself in the next 10 days. It looks like a good week for you, okay? It's just giving me those positive vibes because this specific card is like my very favorite in the entire deck, and it's about being grateful for where you are in your life, giving thanks for all the blessings you have. So overall the vibe is that of positivity. So you're going to be feeling fulfilled in one area of your life. But of course we'll take your moonology to see what's coming. Okay, and especially pile 1, if you are worried about something, if you're anxious about something, maybe a relationship, maybe a goal, do not worry. Your worst case scenario that you build up in your mind is very likely not going to be coming true. In fact, the scenario can be the opposite, okay? So relax, breathe, and just welcome the week that's coming forth. Of course, we have a lot of cards. I'm going to be shuffling on camera as well, but we will take up your tarot. Ace of Cups, no wonder. You have the World, okay? And you have Aces. So no wonder that positivity is really being infused in your life, because emotionally you are arriving at a new stage in your life, okay? It's like you're ready to welcome the new emotionally. So maybe you're ready to like go out there and live fully. And also in your everyday life, okay, you're very passionate about life in general. You may decide that you want to take up something new or start something, or just that newness, that renewed energy is there. And one of the major reasons why this is happening, because you have the card of the World. So something is like coming to an end. Maybe a karmic cycle is coming to an end, and this is the start of something new. But you're hitting the finishing line with something, okay? Maybe this is an assignment that you have to submit, maybe this is examination that you're preparing for, or this is just like a project at work. But anyway, it's like a successful completion, okay? Success is what is really indicated out here. But also you're very likely to do things that are going to bring you fulfillment. Maybe you're going to be pursuing a hobby that you've always wanted to pursue, but you're going to be doing things that you absolutely love. And if something is not making you happy, you're very clearly not doing it this week. So you're really working in harmony with your energies and the energies around you. That's what is coming through for you. Okay, and you're consciously walking away from something. It's like you're deciding that, okay, I am done with this situation. I'm not going to be putting myself through things again and again, and I'm going to be walking out from there. Okay, so this can be you deciding that you don't want a couple of friendships, relationship, or if a situation is being lingering for too long, you're like, I'm done with this. I just want to walk the high ground, and you are walking away. But this is a conscious decision, okay? It's not really happening for you in life. It's not just something external. It is you beginning that from yourself. So you're initiating the process. Also, this is like you're the treasure island. All the goodness that you receive this week is via your own self. So being a treasure island, it's like you have everything going. Okay, you don't really need to rely on somebody else, and you're also very self-reliant. So being like the turtle spirit, like turtle carry their homes on their backs. So that is very likely going to be you in the upcoming 10 days. Once again, you have the card of karma. With a karmic trench, this is like, you've already planted seeds, and now you're like really enjoying the fruits of your labor. Once again, with the World card, this really makes sense. So everything that you've really struggled with, everything that you've worked supremely hard for, now is the beginning for that to really show signs of life. So the next phase of your life, whichever you're entering, starting this week, is going to be much more fulfilling. and much more relaxing for you. So if you've had some kind of mental pressures going on or anxiety issues going on, they are starting to get out of your life. Okay, and this period itself is very positive, and that's starting from the upcoming 10 days. And it is very likely that you're going to be paying much more attention to yourself. Maybe you are going to be visiting spa, you're going to be taking care of yourself in a salon, or just getting a wardrobe, makeover, that change. But you really want that change, and you are bringing about that change. Okay, so basically that's what is coming up for you. I'm going to give you cards for your relationship. So let's see what you can expect there. Okay. Have patience. So when it comes to your relationships, you have to have a little bit more patient. Remember, love is the best kind of love when it is patient and kind. Yeah. So patience is something you need in your relationship. But also, what is important is rest and relaxation. So, just taking a break, maybe going on a vacation with a partner. Or if you've been having some kind of difficulties, maybe just deciding that, okay, we're going to be hitting that truce and not fighting anymore and just relaxing. That's also coming forth for you. And having faith that your relationships will be better. And if you're single, you will find whatever it is that you need in your life, and being patient with that. And not being overly focused on being in a relationship. Trusting that a relationship will come your way when you are ready for it. Yeah. Trusting the divine for the divine timing is also coming forth. Okay, let's see. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So basically, it's about getting the freedom that you need. Okay, and if you want to get into a relationship, you can. But if you want to just breathe and take a break, you can. So you have the freedom to choose what you want to do with your relationships. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So, once again, with the rest and relaxation, maybe your emotions have been getting the best of you. And maybe they are distorted emotions. Okay, so you have to clear your vision first. Importantly, let go of any resentment and just give yourself a break. Okay, because you're not being able to see clearly is what is coming through. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Once again, you had the card of having patience. Criticism is a sure way to make sure that your relationship is from hell. Yeah, so please make sure you're not criticizing each other, especially this week, and just taking a break from that relaxation. I feel like I want to give you this. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to certain events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And especially with the world card, maybe certain emotions need to be addressed and put to rest once and for all, and starting afresh. You need to start afresh. You need to move away from emotions, in certain cases, certain people, and start again. Yeah, that's what is really coming through for you. I'll give you a couple of more cards to see what more clarity we can get here. Let's see. You don't find pearls on the seashore. So it's about diving, taking a chance, Once again, with the freedom, you're free. What do you want to do with it? Because you had a lot of beginning cards. You had like Ace of Cups, you have Ace of Wands. So dive into something new, dive into something unfamiliar. You may actually get a lot. And of course, travel may also be on the cards for you. So you may travel this week. A short trip, I don't see anything major, but travel is on the cards. And let your worries drift away. So once again, with the Moonology card, you had like nothing is going to come out of that situation. So if you're worried about something, there is absolutely nothing to worry about. Just go with the flow. Protection. So if you're very happy about something, okay, maybe protect it and not share it so openly. But anyway, aquamarine, keeping it with you may help, or just prayer may help. Prayer for protection, but protection is indicated in generosity. So in helping others, you will help yourself. Be generous with your affection, be generous with your time, but generosity is something you need for this week. Yeah, I will give you your tea leaf cards now, and then we'll move on to your letters and numbers. Okay, let's see what's coming up. you will be playing a different role. Okay, so maybe you're walking away from something and taking up a new role, so a new job, maybe a new responsibility, but you're playing a different role. Protection from powerful friends, you're already protected, so no need to worry about it. I like this, I really like this. Okay, but you are very very protected. A new job or career, so of course with lot of beginning cards you may decide to think about a new job or think about a new career for yourself, and opportunities are waiting. See, for a new job or a new career you have the opportunities waiting, so it is up to you whether you decide to take it or not. Okay, the choice is yours, and once again with your relationship cards you have the freedom. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift, generosity. Once again, maybe you are generous or you're receiving it from somebody. Something important, okay, something important such as a new job or raise. So maybe playing a different role can be in terms of a promotion, or finishing school, finishing university, finishing your time at a particular place and moving on to the next. That's also possible. I'll give you your letters and numbers. Number 20, 26, 15, 21, I, E, T, tie. Are you going for an interview or tying up loose ends? Both are possible. And you have A. And if you have an interview, please make sure you are like leaving beforehand, okay, or you might be late. So that's also coming through. And S, SAT, if there's somebody preparing for an examination, good luck. Oh, you have LSATs also, so maybe for student friends you guys are really preparing for some examinations, which in case, good luck. Going to law school, going to university, that can bring about really a new change and a new job, new career for you, very likely. And you have P, 18, A, E, E, you have 1, and you have X. Okay, or walking away can be from an X, that is also possible. And yeah, overall that is what I'm seeing here. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. But I will leave you here once again for your next 10 days with nothing but my prayers and blessings for you as always. I will see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. Now, as always, I'm going to start with your moonology. And for you, a new start is coming. Okay, this is like the beginning of something new, beginning of something promising. You're starting to feel better, you're starting to feel very, very positive. But before that beginning, before that new start, you have to take care of yourself, okay? Because you need that calming. You need that, soak in the water bath, or you need to take a shower and just relax. That's imperative for you, okay? So this week especially, please take it easy. That's what I'm going to be telling you. Are you already overworking? Because that's a tendency some of you have. I am very aware of it. Let's see. Let's look at your tarot to see what's happening. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now see, what may happen is, your week is going to be divided into 2 parts. Like one in which you're balanced, you're stable, you're calm, and you are like feeling the best self. But there is going to be this other part of your week where you're emotionally going to be like having certain ups and downs. And that is happening quite a lot given the planetary situation. So take it easy. And of course, then the cleansing bath really makes sense. But it's almost like, you're looking for some answers. Like you have some important decisions to make and you're like, what exactly am I supposed to do? So maybe you're going to be researching a lot, thinking a lot, and going into that hermit mode, classic hermit mode that is happening. And of course, for all of my student friends, you're very, very likely to be supremely busy or have stress relating to your studies or exam, okay? But that little bit of stress is indicated out here. This week you may also seek the guidance of somebody, okay? You need help with something, you go to somebody and they give you advice. This could happen from somebody you already know, okay? I don't see this as somebody not familiar to you, but you're very, very likely to do things that are right, Okay, the right things. If I do this, this happens. You're not really willing to take any risk at this point of time is what is coming through. Okay, and that is really showing up for you. But remember, just make sure you meditate, you contemplate, and keep a stable mind whenever you can through meditation, for going through nature walks, and you will reach the decisions that you want to take, and you will know exactly what to do. Because it is only when a person knows what is their next step that a new start comes for them. But it is clearly indicated for you. Now, you may also be taking some very important decisions relating to your career, or your career related stuff can be on your mind. So maybe certain career related issues may give you anxiety, but it is going to be resolved. Okay, after some thinking, but it is going to be resolved. Interestingly, there is also a fated meeting for you. Okay, now this can of course be a romantic meeting, like it's destined, it's a divine timing, those kind of meetings. Or for advice, this could be like that fated meeting, that one point of time where everything is like, oh, this is what I was looking for, this is the answer that I was seeking, and then things fall in place. But at aha moment, the divine timing is here for you. It's a fated meeting. Okay, it's meant to be. But one thing that you have to keep in mind is you don't have to be rigid. Don't think that your way is the highway. Be a little bit flexible. So if you feel like, oh, this is the only way, think about alternatives. Maybe if somebody is telling you something, listen. By listening to people, by listening to guidance and advice, you may actually end up doing yourself a favor. But that flexibility is important, and rigidity should absolutely not be in place. But also spiritually, it's a very, very beautiful time for you. Okay, because spiritually you are going to be sort of elevating your place in life. You may reach some deeper understanding of some realities of your spiritual life, but is really, really going to the next level. So especially in this point of time, okay, please make sure you're meditating or doing something that is spiritual in nature, because this is like a very, very important portal of sorts that is opening up for you. Yeah, I'll give you some more cards to see what more is coming through. Perseverance. Okay, so you have to stay the course. Like whatever you're doing, whatever you're working towards, stay put. Keep working hard, you will really, really get what you deserve. And strength, stay afloat and feel steady and calm. So once again, with the card of the moon, you have to steady yourself. You have to be strong and persevere on the road that you're taking. You'll clearly get the answers that you seek, and travel. Travel is on the cards for you as well. I'll give you your relationship cards to see what's coming up there for you. Okay. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. Okay, so maybe it's an important week for you in terms of relationship as well, where you really find each other, through each other. So communication is very important this week. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Okay, so once again, through each other you find the missing pieces, because both have what the other lacks. Okay, that's what's coming through here. So once again, what you don't like in yourself, the other person has it, and what they don't like in you, they have it too. It's like you guys are like, this missing piece kind of a puzzle, in fact, is what is coming through. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy in your life regardless of the circumstances you find yourself in. So for those of you who are going through challenging situation in your relationship, okay, you deserve to have love. You deserve to have joy, and don't base your joy too much on other people. Find it within, and you'll be much better. Okay, you'll have much more fulfilling relationships is what is coming through. Remember, shift your focus to love. When you are in the focus of finding flaws in another, shift it back to love, because otherwise relationship may struggle a bit. And honesty is important. Okay, so make sure you're being honest. You communicate your feelings and don't expect your partner to understand you. Okay, that doesn't happen. It's realistically not possible. And appreciate this moment wherever you are, because every opportunity, especially in relationships, give you a place to grow, and grow we all have to. Yeah, I'll give you your tea leaf cards to see what else is coming through. Let's see. Secret admirer. Okay, some of you may also have a secret admirer, and the fated meeting. Okay, maybe you're going to be finding a secret admirer. You'll meet somebody and then they're like, oh, I have a crush on this person. Can be possible. But periods of prosperity and abundance are coming into your life, and a distant friend is thinking of you. So a friend of yours who lives far away is really, really missing you. So if you have a friend who lives far away, give them a call. And great worry over nothing. So once again, with the moon energy, whatever you're worrying about, obsessing about, it is nothing. Yeah, just quit overthinking, which is something you always do. Successful outcome to your problems. Okay, so whatever problems are there, whether this is career oriented or relationship oriented, you will be able to overcome them. I believe you just need to relax a bit. Okay, that relaxing, if you are going to be managing to do that, you will feel much better. Peace and harmony, it will be restored, don't worry. New opportunities and possibilities and paths are opening up for you. Okay, new starters coming. So the start is there. Now it depends on you whether you want to take it. Okay, it's all a choice for you, and maybe you'll get advice relating to it, is what is coming through. You have R, I, you have 13, A, I, X, 21, 18, 8, Y, 20, 6, 9, M, 17, 1, I, S. Give you a couple of more. Okay, N, you have 2, 14, you have A, you have E. You have to listen, okay? You have to listen this week for some advice once again. That's coming through with both your ears, preferably. Yeah, because you need some advice and guidance. Pay attention to it, okay? Because that's important. N, you have A, O. And if something doesn't feel right to you, say no. Okay, you have the right to say yes or no, because you have both. See, yes and no. So once again, two opportunities that are coming your way, you get a choice. In everything, you have a choice. Yeah, overall, that is what is coming up for you for your upcoming week. And as I wrap this video, as always, I want to leave you with nothing but my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, this is what you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. Alright, now the most important message for you this week is to believe in the impossible. So if there is something that you want and you feel like, oh, maybe this is not happening, how is this going to happen? Your belief is what is going to be changing everything for you. So believe in whatever you want and you will find easier ways to reach there. Yeah, that's coming through. Let's see what your tarot has to say. Page of Wands, you have Justice, Page of Swords, okay, and 10 of Wands, okay. So there's like very different kind of energy. There's a bit of everything for you. You are feeling happy, you're feeling positive, you're feeling a little bit doubtful and sad at times too. But what you need to do is bring about a balance in something. Yeah. So if your feelings are all over the place currently, you need to first of all make sure that you're relaxing, that you're breathing, and just doing what comes naturally for you. Yeah, that's the only thing you need to remember for this week. Because what is happening, okay, you have a lot of ideas in your mind. You're very curious, you're very, very intelligent at that pile 3. But your energies are sometimes this week misdirected is what is coming forth. Yeah, maybe your burdens are too much, you're doing too many things at the same time and yet not being able to decide what is the right thing for you. Remember to take up as less as you can and focus on doing what you can do best at any given point of time, because a lot of things are changing for you this week. Changes are really upon you and you have to make sure that you're able to assimilate and manage all of these changes properly. This is also going to be a week where you may receive some kind of news, you may receive some kind of letter, some kind of announcement for yourself, and that brings about a change in a lot of things. Yeah, but that justice needs to be in store for you. and that is right now missing is what is coming forth, because it is getting lost in the all the other energy. So seek for harmony, seek for balance is what is important for you this week. And remember, if you are not happy in some place, or if you're not happy doing something, move away from it. Or if you feel like, the energy is too intense, just decide not to, do too many things this week and just move on. That's the energy for you, okay? But it depends on what you want, because that's the underlying question here. What do you want? Yeah, that's important. One more thing, pay attention to your dreams this week, okay? Because what may happen is you may actually receive some guidance, and then things become clear for you. So prophetic dreams that really connect you to your subconscious are possible, and then that influences a lot of things for you is what is coming. So once again, with there's a little bit of both here. There is happiness, there is sadness, so mixed emotions are what you're going to be experiencing this week. Yeah, winter, summer, drastic energies out here. Why? Okay, so maybe when you are in the mood of certain emotions, you may be asking yourself, why are things this way? Why can things not be different? And if whatever you're coming across, is this right? So all of those whys are really what you need to adjust, and you are like playing for both teams. Yeah, that's what's coming through for you. But remember, in the end, it's all going to work out, because you have the sun showing up. So you will successfully then be able to assimilate everything and reach that balance for yourself. But in the first half of the week especially, you may struggle a little bit. Yeah, so all the while, a lot of inner battles are going on, and in the end you will reach a point where you're like, okay, I can be okay with this. Yeah, that's coming through. Let's see what's more is coming. I just want to tell you, please relax as much as you can this week, okay? Anchor, keep yourself grounded. Of course, you're living too much in your head. Yeah, so your upper chakras are really overactive, and root chakra balance is what is missing, which is why you are like a little unhinged this week is what is coming through. Don't be lured by the siren song. So if somebody is promising something, or if somebody is saying things that are a little too good to be true, don't be lured by it, okay? Please, you make sure you're using your mind, and if there are any important decisions, please postpone it to another week, because this week is not ideal for these kind of decisions. And yes, after each rainstorm there will be clear skies, okay? So of course, with all of this thing that is happening, like I mentioned, there will be clear skies and the sun will shine again. So a little cloudy situation is going to happen. You can expect some rain in the form of tears sometimes, and after that, healing will come. So the sun will shine. Guidance, find safety in your beacon's light. So once again, you need to look out for some guidance, especially if you're making any important decisions. Spiritual guidance is also possible for you. So if you're like, especially since over connected with the upper chakras, through dreams as well. Yeah, guidance is possible for you. And listen. Yeah, listen to what life is trying to tell you, okay? You're asking all the questions, but you're not listening to the answers. That is what I'm really seeing here. So this week, if there is one thing that you need to take away, it's anchor, ground yourself, and listen. Yeah, that's important. Let's see in terms of your relationship what is coming through. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love. So when it comes to your love life, you cannot make a mistake, because either way you learn. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to your soul. So if you're struggling with certain decisions relating to relationships, ask yourself. Your heart will really be the one to guide you forward. And maybe your dreams too. They'll give you signs. Okay, sorry. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So whatever it is after this, tumultuous week, in a sense, things will come, the ones you deserve. So blessings will be on you. And don't make decisions based on guilt. Yes, don't make any decisions, please. And depending on what others think, if something is right for you, only and only then should you be going for it. Let's see, I'll give you more. Spend quality time together, okay? And if you are in a relationship, maybe just go on a holiday. You just go on a holiday and relax, and actions speak loudly. So you have to, not only say things, you have to act on it. That's important. Yeah. And one more. Be willing to express love. Okay, you need to tell somebody that you love them, if you do, and if you have a partner in your life. Okay, because that expression of love is most crucial when it comes to anything. Yeah. I'll give you your tea leaf cards, and then we'll give you your letters and numbers. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Yes, my darlings, change is coming. But believe that things can change. Okay, that belief is what is important for you. And make a move. If you feel like change is necessary, make a move. Take action. Yeah. And victory in some endeavor. So, with the sun shining in the end, victory shall be yours. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So you can expect some unexpected money coming through you, and romance is in the air. So spending quality time together. Maybe you are going to be going out on that weekend date and spending time together. Express love, okay? In which case, wow, something that you absolutely need: spiritual guidance and protection from harm. And remember, that is on you. So in spite of the fact that your week can be little different, angels are surrounding you. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So if you really have something specific in mind, you have to increase your efforts. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So most importantly, trust your intuition this week. I'll give you your letters and numbers. You have 20, EI, 25, 15, V, E again, 77, 1, and you have 22, C, I, so many I's, L, A. You can do it. Okay, you can do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can absolutely do it. Just be a little bit patient, especially this week. You have 19. You have a blank tile. So if you're finding something that's missing, then you have a lie. Okay, so when it comes to certain people in your life, okay, maybe somebody is lying to you. Yeah, so be careful this week, and maybe which is why don't make any decisions. And you have to see things through your own eyes to believe it. Yeah, so you have to really keep your eyes open this week. And you have a blank tile. Yeah, but overall, this is what you can expect next in the upcoming 10 days. Take it easy, guys. Ground yourself and meditate. Things will be better for you after that. I'll leave you here with nothing but my prayers and some extra prayers for you. I'll make sure I pray for all of you in need of prayers, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.